What's going on, people? Dark Cowboy 90 here with another video for you guys. Dallas Cowboys sitting at 10-1 right now. Gotta love it. Sitting atop the whole entire NFL with a 10-1 record. Facing the Minnesota Vikings tomorrow in Minnesota. I see us destroying Minnesota probably about 28-14, I'd say. 28-14 is my prediction. I don't see Minnesota keeping up with our offense. Their fucking offensive line is destroyed. Matt Khalil, Andre Smith, and Jake Long are out, which is 3 starters on that offensive line. Sam Bradford's going to get fucking sacked. Even though we don't give a lot of pressure on quarterbacks, I think this game we're going to show that we can give pressure when their offensive line is at weak points with injuries or the offensive line is just trash on the team. We can get pressure on a good offensive line. Like the Redskins, they're decent. We didn't give that much pressure on them, and that just shows that we need a little bit more help on the defensive line. But our help comes when we face a team like the Vikings who have no offensive line. That's basically our help. So we should get pressure this game. I should see us finally ending our drought of no turnovers. We should get an interception, a fumble, something. I see us getting something this game. Minnesota did start off pretty damn strong at 5-0 at the beginning of the season, but shit hit the fan when Norv Turner left. All the injuries on the offensive line happened. Adrian Peterson got hurt. Just so many shit happened for them that just ruined their season, basically. They're on the outside of the playoff picture looking in at this point since they lost to the Lions. They are definitely not who they thought they were. Let's be real here. They were like, wow, this team's going to be good. Their defense is amazing. Their offense is still going hard. Sam Bradford was just in a bad situation with the Eagles. Blah, blah, blah. But it goes to show you only time will tell. And time did show that it's still the same old Sam Bradford. And the Vikings are still the same old team that just misses the playoff almost every year. Let's see. What else? Keys to the game. It's always the same, man. Ezekiel Elliott just needs to run the ball. Zeke the Freak, just keep feeding him. And I see another 100-yard game from him. The Vikings haven't really been stopping the run as of late. They did at the beginning of the year, but they kind of fell off. So we'll see if they come back on or not. I doubt it. It's kind of like a pick your poison on this Cowboys offense for defenses. I mean, you could stack the box and try and stop Zeke, but you leave Cole Beasley, probably arguably the best slot receiver right now, one-on-one, almost uncoverable. That's Dak Prescott's go-to guy right there. Boom, you can throw it to him. You could also, if they want to try and stack the box and stop Zeke, they could just throw a ball with Dez one-on-one, man. He's shown week in and week out 5 touchdowns the past 5 games, for 5 or 6 games. One-on-one battles, he wins them, man. It's just plain and simple. That's what he does. He wins one-on-one matchups. He's the fucking best jump ball receiver in the league, next to Julio Jones, I'd say. And, I mean, there's always a way for us to have a mismatch in our favor. Jason Witten, Terrence Williams with his ridiculous circus catches. I mean, Vikings are in for a long day. I see us going 11-1. Hopefully the Redskins or the Buccaneers or shit, even both of those motherfuckers. Hopefully both of them lose, and we secure a playoff berth. And maybe within another win or two out of the last 4 games, we can secure the home field advantage throughout the playoffs. And I will say that home field advantage is becoming a thing for us now that we've been showing that we're winning, and we got a new sensation in Dak Prescott, and probably for sure guaranteed rookie of the year in Ezekiel Elliott. Either one of those is in the talk for MVP. That's just bringing so much happiness and so much craziness to this fan base that we're showing other teams that we do have home field advantage when you play us in our stadium. crowd gets loud, all that stuff, man. I want them to be like Seattle, man. Seattle Seahawks crowd is, I give them props, man. They probably one of the best home field, the 12s home field advantage to have, and Cowboys look like they're going towards that. I see us winning 28-14. Probably Zeke with 2 touchdowns, Dez with 1, and Cole Beasley with 1. That's my prediction. As far as the other games this week, I'm gonna do some pick'ems, week 13 pick'ems. Obviously, the Cowboys and Minnesota game, I got us winning 28-14. I'm only gonna do the score for the Cowboy game. The rest of it, I'm just gonna pick who's winning. The Kansas City Atlanta game, I'm probably gonna pick Atlanta on this one. They're playing in Atlanta, and it looks like Kansas City isn't that very good at keeping up, I'd say, with score for score at Atlanta's high-powered offense with Julio Jones and Devontae Freeman. They're gonna go hard. I want to say they're gonna go hard. I pick Atlanta winning that one. Miami at Baltimore. I'm gonna say that one's kind of close, man. I'm gonna say Baltimore's gonna win that one because Steve Smith's still a dog. Mike Wallace, always downfield threat, and their defense is fucking tough. So I'm gonna pick Baltimore on that. San Francisco at Chicago, the fucking battle of the trash ass teams. This one don't even fucking matter, honestly. Who cares who wins this one? I'm just gonna say San Francisco because they came close to beating Miami, and Kaepernick did pretty good that game. Fucking almost. He's the fucking reason why I lost on my fantasy game this week, because he scored 40 damn points, pretty much 39 points something. But I lost by 1.5 points this past week. But I'm still sitting first in my league. Philly versus Cincinnati. I'm gonna go Philly here. They've been playing like shit lately, but Cincinnati has been playing like shit too, but not. They lost AJ Green, so their offense is almost pretty much gone. So I'm gonna pick Philly on this one. Houston at Green Bay. Definitely picking Green Bay on this one. Brock Osweiler is fucking garbage. He basically robbed the Texans out of $100 million. I think that's what his contract was, $100 million. Robbed their ass because he is not doing shit for the Texans. If Texans had a legit quarterback, they would be pretty damn good because their defense is fucking solid as fuck. Jadeveon Clowney is coming back strong as hell, and J.J. Watt, he's J.J. Watt. I know he hasn't been playing, but that motherfucker's a beast. Denver at Jacksonville. I'm gonna pick Denver. Fucking Jacksonville is struggling. Blake Bortles, he's not the same Blake Bortles as last year. Last year he was a dog. This year he's not doing shit. And he's facing, I think, the number 1 pass defense in the Broncos. So they're going to have a long day. So I picked Denver on that. New England versus the Rams in New England. Rams are getting fucking destroyed. Tom Brady's the fucking god. Motherfucker's the best, probably the best fucking quarterback ever played this league, and he's having an MVP caliber season right now. So I pick the Patriots to whoop that ass. Next game, we got Detroit in New Orleans. This is going to be a high-powered ass, high-scoring game, offensive game. I got New Orleans winning for sure. I don't think Matthew Stafford can keep pulling out these fourth quarter comebacks every week. He's going to lose one of them eventually. And this one against Drew Brees and Brandon Cooks, fucking Michael Thomas, Mark Ingram, Tim Hightower, their offense is just going to put up so many points that I don't think I don't think Detroit is gonna be able to keep up. Golden Tate's not doing shit all year. Marvin Jones started off strong, but he's trash now. Had him on my fantasy league too. He got me all excited at the beginning of the year, but Marvin Jones is just fucking letting me down week in and week out right now. So I got New Orleans winning this one, especially in New Orleans. New Orleans plays fucking epic at their home stadium. So there's another reason. Buffalo at Oakland. That one's pretty tough too, man. Sammy Watkins, he came back last week, but I heard he had a setback with his foot, so he might not even play again this game. So I'll probably say Oakland, man. Oakland has a really good offense with Derek Carr. What's his name? Michael Crabtree, the one Richard Sherman shit on. Michael Crabtree's fucking on that team. They got Amari Cooper. So Latavius Murray. I mean, what can you say? I don't think the Bills can keep up scoring points because the receivers ain't shit. All they have is LaShawn McCoy and Tyrod Taylor. So I'm gonna pick Oakland on that game. Washington versus Arizona. This one's actually, I want to say Arizona because it's in Arizona for one, and Patrick Peterson will probably lock down one of their receivers. Kirk Cousins, I don't know if he can handle Tyrann Mathieu, Patrick Peterson, Calais Campbell, all them boys on defense. And then Arizona has that badass fucking David Johnson. Most fucking fantasy points scored for me, shit. So I see the Cardinals winning that one in a kind of upset. New York Giants versus Pittsburgh. I'm praying to God Pittsburgh wins this game because I need the Giants to lose. So I'm going to say Pittsburgh because it's in Pittsburgh, and I want the Giants to lose because they've been winning like 5 straight. They need to lose one already. Tampa Bay at San Diego. I got San Diego winning it, even though Jameis Winston just shitted on the Seattle Seahawks and showed that he's not a fluke and shows he's a beast. I still got Phillip Rivers and the Chargers winning this one. Sorry, with the light. I don't know why the light is. Oh, there we go. So I got Phillip Rivers and the Chargers. They got Melvin Gordon. He's gonna go off. And next game we got Carolina in Seattle. I'm gonna go Seahawks. Cam Newton's on the Seahawks Legion of Boom's hit list for doing that shit, ripping off the 12's fucking banner last year in the playoffs. Richard Sherman remembers that shit, and I feel that Cam Newton's about to get fucking murdered. Seattle's gonna win. And finally, last game is gonna be the Indianapolis Colts playing the New York Jets in New York. I got the Colts winning. Andrew Luck's gonna put up like 30 points, and the Jets offense will not be able to keep up. And that's gonna do it for my picks. We'll see what happens tomorrow night. Cowboys at Minnesota. It's gonna be a good game. Actually, it's gonna be a blowout. Cowboys are gonna destroy them. Just what I say. It's what I believe in. And Cowboys are gonna win this one. I'll hit you guys back up with another video post game tomorrow. All right, peace.